In the name of Allah, the most merciful and kindest. My name is Anas Ali Gad. I am from BBA 2K19. Today I have a different topics which are related with HRM. My first topic is HRM introduction. My second topic is functions of HRM. My third topic is line and staff aspects of HRM. My fourth topic is HR job duties. Here the first topic is about the HRM, that what actually HRM is. HRM is a short form of human resources management, which means the all about the management of a people, and this is the factor which is being used in the organization for managing employees in organization. HRM is an accurate way for organization to manage employees in order to get a strategic goal of organization. HRM motivates, directs to employees that how to do the work, and they get work from the employees in a better manner by using HRM. HRM deals with the different issues of employees. For suppose will be recruiting, rewarding, training, controlling, even the administration being done by HRM and the organization. HRM has developed itself because organization is seeing itself with the help of HRM that they have developed itself as well as their employees. When the management of the employees will happen, the organization get the work from the in a good manner. If the management does not happen in the organization for employees, then there will be no any kind of the work in the organization. For that, HRM is a factor it's being used in the organization for managing employees in order to get the strategic goal of organization. Here the second topic is functions of HRM. There are different types of functions of HRM, but I have only taken the four more common types of HRM functions. The first one is planning, second is organizing, third is directing, fourth is controlling. Now first of all, what planning is? Planning is often said that it is guideline for organization that how to manage employees in the organization, how many production will be done in the organization, and how many employees will be kept in the organization. These all are the things are considered in planning, and they all are decided in planning. The second is organizing. When you have planned that you have to do this work in this time, then you have to organize the work among the employees. When you have to do the production, now it is time to organize that production among employees, that you will distribute the work among the employees, that you are organizing the work among employees. The third is directing. When you have organized the work among the employees, it is called directing, that you are directing, even you motivate, teach them that how to do production, how to do the work in the organization. You tell each and everything employees in directing. And the fourth is controlling. When you direct them and motivate them in directing, after you have to control them, you will see the performance of them in controlling. Even you check them their performance in controlling. This is called controlling. So these are the functions of HRM which are being used in order to get the work from the employees in the organization. Here the third topic is about the line and staff aspects of HRM. Now what is line manager? A manager who is authorized to direct the work of subordinates and is responsible for accomplishing the organization's tasks. Line managers are such managers who are liable to do the work in the organization, and they are the responsible that they have to do the work and to get the work from the employees. They make the strategic things in order to get the work from employees. They direct them that you must have to do the work in order to accomplish the tasks. The small tasks are being given by line manager to employees. In a simple, that line managers are responsible to get the work from the employees in order to get the strategic goal of organization. Second is staff manager. Such managers who helps line managers. Staff managers are such managers who are helping line managers. When line managers see any kind of the difficulties, they go to staff manager for getting help from them, and even they get advices from staff manager. This is called the role of the staff manager and line manager. Here the line managers are the responsibilities that he has to do when he is a line manager. The first one is placing the right person on the right job. When he is line manager, then he has to put the person who can do the work good on such position where he can do the work. For suppose a person who does work in a place for making the thing, then he is a line manager, that he has to keep that person, that employee on that position where he can do the work better than other work. The second is starting new employees in the organization. Line manager is responsible that he has to keep such those who are the new employees in the organization, that he has to start them in the organization for getting the strategic goal of organization. Third is training employees for jobs new to them. Here line manager, he trains employees, those who comes new in the organization. Then he is the one who train them, tell them, motivate them, different things that he does. And even he starts new employees after he trains them. This is the duty of the line manager that he does in the organization. Fourth is improving job performance of each person. Line manager sees people, that those who are doing well, then he will motivate them, even he will appraise them. But those who are not doing in a better manner work, then he will motivate them and improve their performance by giving them training. He is liable to do or to improve the employees' performance in the organization. The fifth is controlling the labor costs. He is the one who decides that how much the salary will be given to employees. That's called labor cost. The sixth is developing the abilities of each person. He develops the abilities, skills of employees, those who are working in the organization. He develops their strategic data, how to do the work. He develops the skills of people who are working in the organization. He gives them train, he motivates them, he administrates them, that how to do the work in organization. So these are the some of the duties of line manager. While he is a line manager, that he has to accomplish these kind of the things in organization. Now the fourth topic is HR job duties. First of all, what HR is? HR is a person who creates the new ways to engage employees in the organization in order to achieve the organization goal. HR creates the ways to engage employees to get the work of organization, and the tasks should be achieved by organization by using employees in the organization. Here in a simple words, that HR is someone who engage employees in the organization to get the work from them. This is called HR. This is the examples of the duties of HR that HR does in organization, while a person who is a HR, that he has to do the work, that he has the duties that he has to do work in the organization. The first duty of HR is recruiters. Recruiters, which means to recruit people to get new employees in the organization. Recruitment to give job to people, and HR has a job that he has to search for the such people who are well qualified, well skilled for the jobs. Then he is liable to recruit that candidates who are the more competitive and more skills they possess. Then they will be provided with a job by HR. The second is equal employment opportunity coordinators. Here, what HR does, HR investigates first about the grievances, problems which are being faced by employees. After he resolved that problems, grievances, after he made the report, we call that report EEO report, Equal Employment Opportunity Report, which he submits when he resolves that kind of the grievances. This is called Equal Employment Opportunity Coordinators. And now the third HR job duty is compensation managers. HR is the one who develops such kind of the strategies that he has to compensate all employees who are working in the organization. He compensate them by planning, organizing, and even he plan to how to benefit the employees. That's why he starts the such programs in order to give people, those who are the employees, that he develops such kind of the strategies to give them benefits in the organization. That's why he made program in the organization in order to give them benefits. So means that he plans to compensate employees as well as gives them benefits by creating the program in the organization. The fourth is training specialists. HR is the one who plans and he organizes that whom to train and whom not to train. He directs them about the training activities. He tells them that how that he is going to train. He develops some kind of the strategies that whom to train, whom not to train. He plans about that. For suppose if the new employees comes in organization, then he is liable to check their performance. If new employees are working in a good manner, in a better manner, then they will be not trained by HR, because he will say that they are already have the skills to do the job. That's why he does not train them. But those who cannot do work in the organization in better manner, then it is the duty of HR to train them. First, HR sees the performance of the new employees. After he makes plans and after organize them that whom to train and whom not to train. So these are some are the duties of the HR that HR does in the organization when he gets the job of HR. And the last, thank you for listening this whole video.